Good morning, everyone. We're at your Cleveland Botanical Gardens where they have their orchid show. It's a really cool orchid show. Love in Bloom. That is the theme this year. But just a second, a little trivia. Did you know Cleveland is cooler than Hawaii? Amanda's here to help explain that awesome fact. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning.
And welcome to Cleveland, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
How is Cleveland cooler than Hawaii? Because...
Well, in Cleveland, in Northeast Ohio, there's 47 native orchid species.
Gotcha.
Hawaii, 3.
See, we're cooler than Hawaii when it comes to orchids. Okay, looking at the stats here, 30,000 species, over 100,000 hybrids. Orchids are one of the most diverse plant families on Earth, and you think that's kind of their attraction, isn't it?
I do. I believe that, yep.
And now we see our love theme here. So was it hard to figure out, okay, how can we get orchids and the love theme together? Or was it easy because you can do anything with orchids, you know? How did that work out?
Well, I think a little bit of both.
Okay.
One of the interesting things is that we switched our orchid show. So it used to open in January, and we didn't want to keep people from the Super Bowl.
Of course,
and we thought opening on Valentine's Day, which happened to be on a Friday this year, would work perfectly with the theme of Love in Bloom, and it has. It's been very successful.
Oh man, the social media just went crazy because people were taking selfies all over the place. Some of the orchids we see here, these are beautiful. What do we have in our area? You can just kind of point.
So we've got a lot of Phalaenopsis again.
Okay.
I think predominantly we've got a little Dendrobium, that
over
pink
here.
one poking out of the top of there.
Okay.
We've also got a couple other different types of plants. So we've got bromeliads, which are another epiphytic plant, or
really cool.
Plant that grows in trees, clingy.
Clingy, yeah. Awesome. And over here, this masterpiece, my goodness, let's talk about this. We've seen swans before, but that, ladies and gentlemen, that's a swan.
That is a swan, yes. Ryan, who's our exhibitions manager, this was his brainchild, and seeing it come together down in the basement was quite the experience. And then, we then interpreted that with our horticultural staff to really, fill it out here.
Yeah. And so what are these?
This is moss, reindeer moss.
Okay, yes. Reindeer moss, and then the wings are made out of?
More moss feathers. And don't tell anybody, but these ones are plastic.
Okay. Well, we're artists. We had to do stuff. But then on the inside, beautiful colors here. What are we seeing?
So we've got a few more Dendrobiums. We've got this little guy is a chocolate chip orchid.
Really?
And then we've got more of our Phalaenopsis. We've got some really nice tropical plants. Yeah. Our aglaonemas.
Wow, that's a big swan. That is awesome. Okay, so the show is going on. It'll go into how long?
The end of March.
So the end of March. So we still have time to come check it out, but do not hesitate.
Do not. All of our programs have been selling out. We've been doing classes on orchid care. We've got coming up on the next Friday, we've got the Orchids and Om, which is a ladies' night out for sound baths and yoga and kind of healing. Exactly. Yeah. And that's getting close to selling out. Okay. So if you want to come down and you want to be involved, you should get your tickets. Yeah,
get your tickets. Amanda, thank you. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. That's a swan, ladies and gentlemen. Who knew? You could make a swan out of all this beautiful plant life. And of course, we have it at our Cleveland Botanical Gardens. And we're cooler than Hawaii because we have 47 different species, and Hawaii only has 3 species of orchids. So we're cool.
Take that, exotic location.
Take that, Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kenny.
Yeah.